CTV's Rosie Del Campo reporting tonight. Well, there were two reports released earlier today, and both talk about the challenges facing thousands in our community. The first talks about poverty, the second about a main cause of it, and that is joblessness. CTV's Michael Melling joins us now with more on these reports. Good evening, Michael.
Good evening, Janine. The jobs report talks about how Waterloo Region's unemployment rate is still higher than the national average. The other report focuses on trying to reduce child poverty in the middle of a recession.
It's one of the first things you see when you walk into this House of Friendship building in Kitchener. The number of hampers provided last year. But this year...
This last November, we exceeded the number of hampers that we did last year.
And many of the people being served are coming for the first time.
There are people who tell us that they've donated to programs like this in the communities where they've lived in the past, and they never thought that they would have to walk through our front door.
Those here say the recession is the driver, and the latest jobs numbers show things in Waterloo Region are still tough. The area's unemployment rate was 9.1% in November, similar to the provincial rate, but higher than the national average. Unemployment can obviously lead to poverty. A year ago, the province of Ontario set a goal of reducing child poverty by 25% in 5 years. Today, a report was released assessing that goal. The poverty reduction group that wrote it praises attempts to up child benefits, protections for temp workers, and early childhood learning programs. But it says more has to be done to reach the 5 in 25 goal.
If we just rest on the steps that have been taken so far, we're very likely to miss that target. So really putting out the message to the government, but also to the community, that it's so important to redouble our efforts around poverty reduction.
This MPP says the recession has made achieving the 5-year goal tougher, but government will keep working on it.
It's complicated, but it's the focus of the government right now. The economy, how do we create the jobs and how do we create the prosperity?
For 2010, the poverty reduction group that wrote the report would like to see a couple of things, including improvements to the way social assistance programs are run in the province of Ontario, changes to infrastructure investments, making some of that in affordable housing, as well as cheaper public transit and dental care programs for low-income Ontarians. Janine?
Michael Melling reporting live in downtown Kitchener tonight. Waterloo Region